Uh-oh. My camera. Why is my camera not working? I just realized my face cam is not working. I guess we'll play with it. Let's see if I can. There we go. Oh, wow. It's lovely and dark. Okay, let's see. This happens from time to time. Well, usually I notice. I just didn't notice it this time. Okay. Bump the gain up a bit. That looks better. It said sometimes when we pull the cameras out, sometimes this happens. When we put them back in, it doesn't go on right away. I just noticed the big one, that's all. I didn't notice that my little one wasn't working. Oh yeah, I was gonna move it. I'm gonna switch my directions here. Because I'm tired of running into my friggin'... I'm so tired of running into my thingy here. Move the forward shit down there. I'm gonna leave everything else over there. But I moved myself up here. So hi, I'm in the top corner now. Just because I notice I keep getting, like, this thing keeps getting in the way of my mini, so I'm going to do away with it being in the way. Now let me switch glasses so I can actually see the mini, because the glasses I had there won't help me see the mini. Now we take, yeah, there we go. Perfect. All right, so. So I'm gonna want to do some lighter purples. I did rich indigo and I mixed some ice. I mixed some icy violet, and actually with the icy violet, I'm gonna want to lighten it up. I think I am just gonna use white for this, for the bottom, for the tentacles. Actually, I think I'm going to take a paper towel. Oh, apparently they fell all over. And I'm gonna wipe down the excess liquid off my wet palette. It's a little too wet. And I'm shake it up a little bit. Still fairly wet, but that's okay. I don't mind it being fairly wet. And I'm going to take... I'm basically making a color that I'm going to put on the... highlight the tentacles with. I was looking at octopus tentacles, and they're pretty light. I'm going to try to just hit the little upper edges. That away here. Oh my gosh. Come to think of it, I don't think I'm going to stream next week because... at all. Next week is D. this weekend is huzzah. And I basically have a grand total. I'll wait till all the people pop in. For those of you who come and visit my stream later, you patrons who have to come visit later, well, welcome, first of all. But basically, I will have a grand total. Hey, it's Hooper! Oh, and Cyrus! My thing is not updating. You're in Boston? Cyrus, why didn't you come visit me then? Oh, you could have come visit. You could have set up my printer. I have to actually get rid of the old one first. And since they're doing an electronics thing this weekend in my town, I think we're going to get rid of it then. Hatsune. Oh, Hatsune Miku cards are cool. Cool. You still could have stopped here. No, I'm just kidding. So, okay, now it updated. So, alright, so as I was about to say, I don't think I'm going to stream at all next week. I realized, like, I saw my friends talking about how they're all getting ready for DE. And I'm like, I'm not even, then I sat there and thought about it, go, I'm going to have 2 days. I'm going to come home Sunday night, and then have Monday and Tuesday to unpack and repack all my shit to bring out to LA. I think I'm going to probably forego streaming because I'm not going to have a lot of time. Plus, I need to get a haircut. I'm lopping this stuff off, or having it lopped off and styled, and so I can look good. I've been listening to the plans of my friends who are going, and I'm going, my God, I'm just going to throw a couple things in, throw my outfits in a suitcase. Or rather, my bag. It's not even a suitcase. At the last friggin' minute. That's actually pretty good. I can see the tentacles on this. So I understand that's why I will probably be away next week. Because it's just not going to be enough time to get ready for, unpack from one thing and pack for the next. My room is a mess right now because we're actually doing some stuff. First of all, I've got to get my old printer out of here so I can put the new printer up. And I'm trying to think what else. I got my birthday present from Gamer DJ, which he got me this really cool neon sign. Of a rose, because basically they sell neon signs of clan symbols for vampire. Since I am a friggin' Toreador, I'm an artist. That's the artist clan. He bought me one. Can't wait to put it up. But we need a friggin' stud finder because we can't find the one here, of course. Get out of my way. Come on, Harris. Get out of my friggin' face. That's why I used to put you up. Eventually, I'll just ignore it. So how are people tonight? I mean, obviously Cyanus is doing well. Anyone else doing anything exciting? Or anybody painting? You know, that's what will make me happy. Hey, Alley Cat, what's up? Oh, yes, and I moved myself to the top corner because I got tired of my mini models being hidden behind my picture. So I moved myself up top. Alright, let's see if I can take... See how... This is just a little highlight. I'm still too low. There we are. At some point, I'm going to get this. Let's see. Doing well, working on a two-headed dragon. This Wednesday, I'm taking a trip to Poland to see Florence and the Machine. Oh, cool. Portland, Oregon? Portland, Maine? Which Portland? You're Portland, Maine. I'm going to be like, are you from around here? Oregon! Yeah, you're not around here. I didn't really think so. That's where our vampire game takes place, actually, is Portland, Oregon. So you're keeping... Are you one of the ones that keeps it weird? That means it's cool. Basically, I'm just putting on a fairly thin amount of this icy violet on the top areas to give it a little pop, but I'm keeping it thin so that it doesn't look painted on. It looks like a highlight. I like Florence. I don't... It's probably one of those ones that actually I know stuff by them, but the name just doesn't ring a bell. And the name sounds familiar, but... Well, I hope you have a great time. Oh, that's right. So I should be on Wednesday. God knows I'm gonna... Oh, I'm gonna start Mermaid. But then we're gonna have a little bit of a break because I won't. Because I said I'm taking the next week off. Next Wednesday, a week from this Wednesday, I'll be in LA. Hopefully, catching up with my friends there at this time. Actually, probably not. It's 3 hours earlier. Hey, there's a pirate shanty or something. All right. Now the fun part is his head. All these little bumpy parts. Does the steam tank? I just finished count. How much did you work on it in May? I'd say if you worked on it a good amount in May, sure it can count. But really, if it was April, I don't know. You can post it. I don't care. I'm not that particular. I have to get some darker color and blend this in. Heard the birds. Okay, I want to blend this in a bit. All right, so have it. I don't care. If you want to post it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Like, I would know. The rule is like basically you pick a prompt, you pick one of the prompts that we've got there, and that's what you make it for your goal for the month. But that's fine. You worked on it like half of it in May too, so go ahead. Be nice to have stuff in there, I guess, is what I'm saying. Dude, this is a clog. I put the bottle down and all the stuff down. I'm gonna unclog this clog over the paper towel. Just off camera. Yeah, that's a good clog. When you get like, you know, a 1/4 inch of dried paint, that's a clog. The hell have I got? Oh my god, I got paint everywhere now. All over my fingers, all over the paper towel, all over the pokey tool. All over my fingers. Alright. I can't have nice things. Yeah. I think a little in-between color between the icy violet and the rich indigo. This. It's still coming out like, oh, maybe I'll just put the indigo on this. Started wiping my thing dry on my desk. That was smart. I don't want to lose too much of the lightness up here. So I wonder if Night Whisper is streaming tonight. He did the last week, so I'm gonna hope he's doing it this week. I really like that. Now. Goodbye. Okay, so sorry, I missed the question. Mech? Anything mechanical. Mech is short for mechanical, so I'm pretty sure anything tanks, any sort of vehicles, battle tech things, these I never got to work on. Anything that's mechanical absolutely counts. So you're fine there. I mean, I could do this, but I was gonna definitely put a focus on Under the Sea and such this month, and pirates and whatnot, and mermaids. I said I'm gonna do a mermaid from. I'm gonna do a mermaid for Mermaid. So, It's one of the Bones 5. They came from the end of. I don't remember the name. The darkest depths, deepest depths, something like that. Came from that. So. Alright, I need to go find a base or something to put this on. So I'm going to take this off carefully because this stuff. Actually, no, I'm going to do. Oh no, I'm going to do the thing I keep forgetting. God damn, I still forgot it. I'm going to do the epaulets. I'm going to do them gold. Not metallic gold. I'm going to do them. Or sort of non-metal metallic gold. Gold colored. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot again to do those things. This has also got a big clog in it too. This does not have as much pink in the cap. You get a big, huge clog. I mean, it's a pretty good sized clog. When you get something this big, it's easier to go from take the cap apart and just poke from the inside out. I mean, if I had about 3 or 4 hours of stream, I could actually get a mermaid done in that time. Last year, sadly, I did not get one done. That was kind of the plan, was I was going to try to get one done every year until I finished off the box. But last year, I said because of all the competition stuff I was doing, I did not get one done. I'm not gonna go as white on. God damn it! I really did it. I'm now underneath my picture again. I don't have any time to do any separate projects on Empire Army all the time. I mean, I suppose they don't have any mechanical vehicles. There might be one. Up here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Just the Steam save, but definitely no mermaids. You know, said the Reaper mermaids actually are pretty. I said they were always pretty quick to do. I literally did the first one in like one night. Because I was trying to do a 365 challenge where I painted a mini every day. And then the first time I missed was I went to Anime Boston. It was, I think, Memorial Day weekend instead of, Easter, so I could go. A friend invited me. But I didn't bring any of my painting supplies, so I couldn't paint anything. So I ended up not doing it for a couple days. And I started back up. I mean, that's fine. And then I was like, well, I'm only gonna do it I think it was when I went to Disney World last time. But I also came to a realization. I want to go and push my art. Why am I doing this again? Jesus Christ. I figured I would be able to avoid my picture and not put my mini, behind myself. And yet I still am. I never noticed myself being up there either. Guess I'm just hopeless. Alright! Oh, dingy ding. Oh, it's a nerdy Tokyo. What's up? How are you tonight, sir? I saw something when I was looking at my phone for a sec about, you were making progress? Well, good for you. I'm gonna assume it's on that your Mega May project. Wait, was that that wasn't the guy, was it? It looks like a guy. Maybe it's a tank, maybe it's a mecha. I'm doing mermaids. Or mermaid. Okay. The big model. The thing you've been working on your stream. Because I did actually wonder, you were on when I was at work, so I actually put you on. Wait, no. No, you were on when I was playing WoW the other day, so I put you on. And I was lurking about. Trying to at least give you a viewer. Guys, when Nerdy Tokyo's on, first of all, follow him if you don't, but Nerdy Tokyo's on, just put the stream on. He really would like to reach affiliate, and he needs to average 3 viewers. I don't think that's all that difficult. Let's help him get there. Oh, it probably was Friday night. Yeah, I think it was Friday night. But yeah, I had you on. And from what I could hear, I mean, because unfortunately I was also on chat with people. But what I heard, I actually sound great. I did some more work yesterday. It's about ready for the enamel washes. Enamel washes? Interesting. Alright. Now, I think she's ready to come off this thing. Carefully. Just gotta twist. I think I just twist the thing, it turns. I'm gonna take this excess off. It's too bad you can't, like, be on after me, because then I'd raid into you. I tell everybody, you need to stay on. We need him to get affiliate. Oh, I just realized there is a whole part of the thing down here, the chest. I mean, I remember the colors they used. Um, as for where I put the colors, I know it's up here. Yeah, but I mean, can you? Well, here's the question: can you actually do it? And what night or what day? Although right now I do raid into people, so that's the problem. I'd have to start alternating. So I'm just gonna add some of this, and I think I'll probably just throw a wash on it. Now, some of this is just, I'm not worried about it. I could just go get the Kraken ink. I probably should. Oh, the Kraken ink that like doesn't have anything. Oh, did I throw the bottle out? Remember? No, I didn't. It's still here. Around now seems to be when everyone seems to be streams, so my best try to restart at 9 p.m. Eastern. Hope I pick up some raids. You could. That's not a terrible idea. And maybe until you actually went. I mean, I could switch at least for a little bit to get you affiliated. That's really what we want to do here. Okay. And then it's a silver. Rivet steel, rather. There goes the mixer thing. The mixing bowl. It's amazing, actually, what I can see. I'm gonna take it off the base. Okay. Then I have it right here. A little non-oil. I'm gonna clean the crud out of. This one really is bad when it comes to dried wash, stopping it from closing. And I've been trying to get it to shut. Still, part of it is just won't close quite tight. Now, granted, where it's a wash, it doesn't. It takes a lot to get this thing to dry out. But still. Come on, get off of there. Well, that's not terrible. All right, I'm going to shake it up. Just doing a little bit of onion oil over the brown bits and the silver bits. Achoo! Achoo! Alright, let me close that. Imagine if I sneezed right into my bottle and on the oil and of course tipped it over. Oh man, that would suck. Okay, so now I need to go find her a base. Oh god, excuse me. So I'm gonna go to my closet. Wait. Yeah, I think they're in my closet again. Ooh, the sky is pretty. Those with white stands. Here we go. I got a whole bag of bases thanks to Reaper and their Kickstarters. Hopefully, yeah, a 1-inch base will do it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna match. Hopefully this paint is still good. It's craft paint, but this is what I painted the decks, the flooring, the planking of my Sophie's Revenge. So this is what I should be doing, is matching that. But yet, alas, I haven't. So I'm going to take her off of there. I'm going to pour out a little of this paint. I kept it right here. And I'm going to grab my ear thing. So if anybody wants to dingy ding or play sound effects, I can hear them. You know what? And I'm going to find a bigger brush because that is ridiculous. And it's going to probably take me a couple coats. I use my number 2 Phalanx from Game Envy. Yeah, let's go down to now. As you notice, I did not prime it, but I don't really have to. Because it'll still take me it'll take me a bunch of coats to do this. And I'm going to go in a direction. I'm making flooring, so it kind of works to have these little, have this texture that goes back and forth. I'm going to let that dry. You know, I could also do crit roll minis. Oh, the last season of Vox Machina is coming up. Maybe I should just finish my Vox Machina minis. At least the initial venturing party. I think I have 2 left. I have Scanlan and Percival. I think that's in June. Of course, I have plans in June, so. This is going to dry really fast. That's already getting a little thicker. I don't know why I've got like a circle here. That's weird. Now I'm hitting this part a little bit lighter. Try to release a little more paint on here. A lot of this is going to get covered anyways. Getting there. I don't have any gloss varnish spray, do I? I don't know. Do you? Why do you need gloss varnish spray? Just out of curiosity. Too much water. Because I'm going to be spraying the Ava compared to before I do the double wash. Did you forget? Did you forget to pick some up or that you didn't have any? Let's see. No, I don't want this full screen. Stupid thing. However, I do want it so I can see it. The only top cut I have is matte. Whoops, guess I'll have to do run out. Aha! That mean you're leaving me now? I'm gonna open up Discord, by the way, because I want to see. So you posted in work in progress? Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, this is it. Ah, that's really cool. That's really, it's creepy, but it's really cool. You look so happy. Really like the shoulders too. The little detail on the shoulders. That looks cool. Good job. No, I hit the hobby shop on the way to the pub quiz tonight. Pub quiz! Definitely applying this a bit heavier now. But as I said, it's the 4. It's the 4 and the base I don't care too much. And a lot of it's going to be covered. Now it's covering. Maybe I'll do one more. Look, if I put my hand there, I can actually see all the things. $40 months, Nerdy Tokyo. Man. Thank you so much. Then we had bits from the other day. We actually had a level 2 hype train. Boy, does it. I mean, I have to figure out when I started streaming. I know it was 6/12. Is it 5? Is it 5 or 6? Was it 4 or 5 years ago? I don't think it's 6. I don't think I can find out though. Is there any way to find out when how long you've been streaming under your profile? Actually, I know how I can find out. When did I start streaming? Because that's when I put the picture together. They use, like... let's see, how do I get to my profile? 22. Okay, so then I started in 2022. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So time flies, definitely. So 2022. And it's 2026. So this will be my 4th anniversary. Time does fly. Oh, next year be the big 5. Next year I probably should do something. Alright, it's almost dry. Hey guys, guess what? You are officially sitting here watching paint dry. I hope I'm making it somewhat more fun than the, whole watching paint dry is implied. There's a bunch of people on tonight. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Nerdy Tokyo, to maybe find a way to position yourself so you can get some raids. And I mean, I know, also make sure that you try to raid out and get people, at least get other painters, maybe to come visit you. Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I don't have people, if I have thankfully it's not that often. Usually I have enough people to make it worth my while to raid out. But if I have 2 people, 1 person, because I've gone really long and I'm not on my normal time, then that's what usually I find out drops off if I go way long. I have to find at the right time to try to do that. I would love to do a super long stream. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. If I could pick a side here. No, we're gonna do the same thing here. Like I said, it'll start super thin, but I'll be able to put some coats on it. And it'll cover.
Put that down. Phew! Phew! Oh my gosh, what's going on? I took my allergy pill tonight. You did? This is a great time to actually look at stuff. Where did you post it? In finished? Finished, because you finished. Oh my god. Crimson also did a... Oh, that's cool and creepy. Alright, so here's this. Anyways. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, you can put that. If you want to put that in here. Something's in there. Is that what you put it? Okay, yes, you put that in there. That's so awesome. Jeez Louise. There's really nothing I can say about it. It's awesome. Really nicely done metallics. Something tells me May's gonna be a big month. It's kind of funny, different than my usual. Yeah, it's still you. It looks like your style. Your style is extremely clean. Oh, I don't want my brush this wet. Shoot. I know, I'm like, I'm totally falling off the... Totally falling off the camera because I pulled my arm away from the table, the desk. I'm just gonna stand here like this, or sit here like this. Because I don't want to move my fingers. I'm working on one of the commanders now. Cool, cool, cool. So is that part, that's part of the commission, right? Or is it? That's part of the commission, isn't it? Yep. I gotta go, once the stream is done, I gotta actually go raid my closet and find some minis to paint to bring as gifts for DE, because that's what I do. Although, I'm gonna go back to Florida in like 2 weeks after that. Hopefully I don't die at DE. Because I'm planning on trying to play the character in Florida, the 1st of June, because I don't have a lot of time the rest of the summer. I might be able to get back there October like last year. So, really excited. Really excited. It's going to be a great few weeks ahead. Huzzah this week, DE. I'll be here, and then I'll be in Florida. And then the end of the month, I'll be at Port Con, Maine, which is my most popular paint take. I just can't even believe it. Oh man, I gotta contact a couple others too and see if they have room for me. I want to go back to my old school, damn it. Salem State. Or somebody's putting it on the campus. I don't know if it's necessarily Salem has anything to do with it. And they give them the space. What time is it anyways? It's 8:17, okay. I was just thinking about whether Night Whisper is gonna pop in. Actually, I can switch, I think. All right. It's dry, but it feels a little tacky. So my goal tonight is to finish this. Is that next time, start on a brand new project. Start a mermaid, and then I said I've got like some minis I gotta paint between now and the next week. They aren't gonna be like super fancy or anything like that. They're gonna just be really nice basic tabletop level. And then maybe I'll do one when I get back too. Oh, it's cool. They got a. I've been playing WoW. Well, one of the people I play with, who's now a member of my guild, or our guild. I don't want to say it's my guild. Jeez, it's not really. My best friend does more to run it than I do because I'm just too busy. But Cutie Patootie, who stream painting minis on here. We play together now. It's cool. We have a little guild neighborhood for our houses, and we're all together. And oh my gosh, it's just so cool to see what everybody else does. And they do some really. My friends are doing some really cool stuff.
My house is pretty good. I've had an absolute blast building. I don't have a lot of I have some creative things in there, but oh my god, compared to some of what I've seen some of the people do out there, holy crap, it's amazing. Like how they can, how they can see things that are unrelated to what they turn them into is just beyond me. I want to build a waterfall in my house. Also, for somehow I just totally missed. I wonder who it was. Wait, it should say who it was. Who was my last follower? Oh shoot, I don't know if it's Pikmin Horror or Pikmin for Horror or Gingerbread Man. One of them was my 600 follower. How the heck do I have 600 followers? Oh, I don't see on this version, I don't see like the list of recent activities, so. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just in here once again watching paint dry. When I hit it with another coat, I can put it down now. I think we needed some more paint. Come on, dry it faster. Hi guys, what you're all up to? I can see if you're all asleep. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play this. Oh, and if that song was called The Greater Good, I'm gonna keep that song and start over. We needed a little pirate music. Oh, not that pirate music. Oh, this is the quick pirate music, but I want the tavern music. Where's the tavern? Oh, the local tavern, which is a 5-minute piece of music. There you go. But it's Pirate Tavern, so it works. You know what? Maybe starting when I get back, maybe I should actually wear my pirate hat for streams rather than you're all dropping the ball by not making me wear a pirate hat like the whole time. Okay. Then again, September's really the pirate month. I actually wrote Under the Sea, because I love the sea too. Alright. Strange, because usually the paint doesn't have any issues sticking to this stuff.
Alright, I got it. Alright. I'm gonna take a little wood stain brown. Use your fingers once in a while. Well, if this had a grain. I think it did. I think it went this way. Now, keep in mind, word is organic, and organics oftentimes the lines are not exactly regular. Wow, it's... You can see it on there. Actually. So a lot of this is going to get covered though. So this time I'll put the dividing line in first. Pearl feathers are kind of shiny. Obviously you want to start with black as your base color. Obviously, I think for like highlight colors, like a lighter color, so because black's your shadow, and you gotta kind of keep it that way. Then you have like a slightly lighter tone. Put my music back on. Then you have a slightly lighter tone. Whoops, I did not do that right. So I can actually see chat. So like either a purple or a blue, something very cool, whatnot. If you think about, you know, how light reflects off them, you can always look at pictures to see how it does. If you want it, just yeah, you want to have something a little lighter. You even go with a tart charcoal gray, but I always sort of vision, you know me, purple, as like a really dark purple is lighter, as like a lighter color, and then maybe just a little bit since their feathers tend to be shiny. You could just do like a spots of white for the white highlights here and there. Does that make sense? Look at photos of them. That's really my best advice. It does have a figure of a Viking. They initially thought it was a hawk, but it's a crow. Or a raven. Either one. They look pretty much the same. Do a little another knot hole there. If you notice, like, for me to do straight lines, I'm just sort of, I'm relaxing. And I just sort of a big stroke. I don't overthink it. And I also only move my hand, like only move my fingers. I'm not moving by my hand. It's resting. So really all I'm moving is my fingers. And I'm not picking up the brush either. For a little tip on how to do straight lines. Although, on something like this, as said, it's organic, so you don't have to be worried about if it's a little crooked or whatnot, because, you know, they're boards. Now, what I'm going to do when I'm done with this part is I'm going to take some Recklin Flesh Shade, because I love how how warm and reddish it is. I really like that. And I actually put that. There are people who had said that what I did was an absolute travesty. Where I basically took most of a bottle of that and put it on Sophie's Revenge. And non-oil. Let's face it, these are not cheap. Warhammer, as we know, is not cheap. So I'm gonna make it blend in a little better. That was 8:36. Okay, good. I'm definitely not starting anything new tonight. I'm just gonna kind of wash it. There isn't a lot for this thing to cling into. It's just more of sort of shading it to be a slightly better match. Give a little bit of sheen, maybe. I'm gonna put some on the sides too. clean some of this off. Quickly drop it. I love it when it goes on for, when it's like first on there, because it really does look like a stained wood. And I think it really brings it together. Although right now you see a lot of, if I can put a shadow over it. No, not really. Can't do it. Well, look here, and I don't have the light glaring on it. It just looks really cool. The word travels. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes like this. So when I have her, if I want to have her look in front, these are the ways it's going to have to go. Alright, so. I gotta shake up the super glue, the Gorilla Gel super glue. It's great, but you do have to shake it up. I hope this is the new bottle. Here's my new bottle. I thought it was that one. That doesn't feel it. Oh, it's in here. Alright, I'm gonna see what I can get out of this. Mom wasn't that. Wow, it's so nice to finally get her finished. I've been wanting to finish Captain Connie for so long. So let me see if Night Whisper said anything. I don't think so, though. Still wet though. It's getting there. Yeah, maybe I can do this. Oh yeah, this is definitely the old one. Because this one I actually need like my pokey tool to put the glue on. But it's really nice and thick now. I said this tool was useful. There's a bug crawling on me. Go away. Watch, I have to kill that. Okay, so as I said, I want her facing... yeah. And I think I'm going to move my brushes way away from my paper towel that I'm going to throw away. Take off some of this excess. And I'm going to cap this because I can still use it. Have a good night, Alley cat. I'm gonna take off the glue. Phew! Phew! Jeez. Take a little bit with this because I don't want to scrape a brush. Put a little bit of the Kraken ink right in there. And I think she's done. What am I going to do for 15 minutes, guys? I'm not sure what to do for the next 15 minutes. I don't think he's said. I haven't seen Night Whisper. I could sit here and get rid of, kill all the notifications on my phone when I came on. Well, somebody else came on. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Wargaming Recon's on right now. Does Lego streams. What else am I working on? I don't have anything really I'm working on either right now. I mean, I have the Archer I started, which I think is coming out pretty good so far. All I've done really is her skin and her face. Really cool figure. And then there's this guy. Oh, this guy's got some stuff on him. I really should try to finish this. This is a commission for a friend of mine. I want to lighten up that green a bit. But there's supposed to be like color threads. Not often. Only when there's something with the right kind of texture. Excuse me. But most of the time jeez. No, I don't think that his paint's chipped. I was looking at his mouth. For the most part, no, because a lot of times I just don't like the texture of it. If it's for rocks or anything like that, then sure. But for the most part, no. The only things I would dry brush on are rocks. I could do chainmail. But that might be more wet brushing. I don't really do hair. Like, hair's not bad, but I don't tend to do hair either. Like, this is not dry brushed. I'm actually much happier with their hair since I toned it back a bit and got rid of the white. But she is finished, and I will bring her to Huzzah, and she can sit on the ship. I'm really happy with her, though. Considering she's just a little fun model, not competition level or anything like that. I work on this, but I'm gonna go find. I think I'm gonna find myself a palette and a paint. I don't think I have one sitting here. I mean, I could give away this. But I think I want to do a little better than this. So... Oh god, I'm tired. I'm tired, but I can't go to bed. I gotta work on stuff. Ugh. Well, so I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I'm gonna see if he does show up, but I don't. Actually, I will look at my channel. I don't think he posted. Oh, look. Oh, he didn't post at all today. I may just log out early. I have many things going on. I don't have what to start anything. I don't want to vamp here for 10 minutes. Who wants to see it here? TV talk for 10 minutes. I mean, we could play... We could play up close and way too personal. You guys can ask me questions. There's only 3 of you, though. Maybe I'll go to Lotus K tonight. That's what I go to when he's not here, so... She's just a friggin' delight. There's also paints, too. They're pretty cool, too. Oh, there's also Hanger. Wait. Oh, no, wait. I don't think he's streaming painting. No, he's not streaming painting. I was going to say Hanger Bay Hobbies is on, but he's not doing painting. Walter's Workshop. Oh, I met Evan of Walter's Workshop, and oh my god, he was just he's a sweetheart. I really, really liked him. Very funny. His videos, his little shorts are great. Alright. As I said, I think tonight I'm calling it here just because it's a good place to stop. I don't know what keeps going on with my thing too. My words keep moving around. But it's a good place to stop. Because I don't have anything else to do. It's finished. The mini is finished. Huzzah! Alright, so I'm gonna go raid. Oh shit. Which one? Paints or Lotus K? I'm gonna do Lotus K. I love Lotus K, so I think last time I did paints. So let's raid out. Let's go over. Okay, there's like 4 of you. Let's go over to Lotus K. So, I will be back for sure. Yes, I will be back for sure on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. However, I will not be here Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, which is my usual time, because I'll be at Huzzah, which is historical miniatures con. Just miniature games in general. No Warhammer, things like that. It definitely is more of a historical bent. I'll be there all weekend, running a paint table and judging, actually. And then I will not be back on Monday. Come to think of it, it's after a con. I never stream after a con. I will be away for a week. So I will not be here next week. But I will return
Probably the Wednesday after Memorial Day, so. And that'll be 8:30 again. So until then, till this Wednesday at 8:30, next time our past cards at the Painting Hero Tavern, hope life is wonderful and happy painting.
But I'm too much of a perfectionist and a slow painter to be moving on to something else. Oh my god, what the